So two familiar rivals meet for the 7th time in the final of the senior boys 110-metre hurdles. Jake Porter and David King. Porter leads 4-2 at the moment, though King finished ahead of the Birchfield Harrier in this race 12 months ago. So there he is, Jake Porter, the Birchfield Harrier, wearing the vest of the West Midlands here. A lifetime best set this season of 13.85. And just along the line there, wearing 21, is David King from the West Country, the Devonian. City of Plymouth is his club. 5th in this final 12 months ago, when he finished just ahead of Porter, who was 6th.
On your mark.
Well, the UK record holder at this event, a certain Andy Potsy, who's Olympics bound. And that has demonstrated the fact that the transition from the schools level to the biggest games of them all can be swift and seamless. Potsy, by the way, who finished 3rd in the inter-boys 100-metre hurdles. That was only 4 years ago. Eight men go to their blocks.
Okay.
110 hurdles. And there was a breakaway there in lane 7, and that looked rather like Nathan Higgins to me. And just to remind you, the rules not quite as brutal for the schoolboys as they are the seniors. If this was senior competition, he would be shown a red card now and he would be out. He will now have another life, though.
Yeah, he will. It's the old rule. It's the rule that was in play when I was competing in these All England Schools Hurdles finals, and
that's going a long way back, Stuart.
I knew you'd mention that. I knew you would.
I had 4 hours. I had to mention it at some point.
I won it. You didn't.
On your mark.
1-0.
Yes. Well, 1 each, I think. Yes, we have 4 athletes on the team here. 3 of them have won English schools titles. 1 of them hasn't. Let's go through the lineup. Wright, Wallett, Porter, Wilson, Yarde, King, Higgins and Auburn.
Set.
No problems with the start this time. Porter in lane 3, well to the first hurdle. There's a little bit of a stagger there from Joe Yarde, the Croydon Harrier. And it's Porter alongside King, the 2 great rivals pulling away. Is it going to be Porter? Porter takes it. And it's King who gets the silver medal. He raises his arm in triumph. And Jake Porter makes it 5-2 in the rivalry between him and David King. 6th 12 months ago. He's the champion in 2012, greeted there by his rival. Well, they may well live a long way apart from one another, but they are familiar rivals, meeting time and time again at championship level. And it was Porter there, 3 from the right. Tall man, as is David King for that matter. But in the end, I think it was the basic sprinting speed which made the difference here.
Yeah, it did, and I thought that Jake Porter actually got his running going after, say, hurdle 2. He wasn't great over the first couple of hurdles, but my goodness me, he did go after that. It's 14:02 the time at the end, but certainly the attack to the first hurdle is so vital. Sprinters take a little bit more time to come into the upright position because the hurdlers have got to really look to see where that hurdle is. 8 strides to the first hurdle, 7 if you're very, very big and an international. Clubbers that with this trail. That's okay. That doesn't hurt that much. That's a very good technique on the right. Look at this. Look at the way and 3rd from the right of your screen. He's really going very strong. He's got a great trail leg. He really has. I don't think he'd be happy with the first 2 or 3 hurdles of that race, but once he got going and established a real rhythm, that his trail leg came through so quickly. And once his trail leg comes through quickly, his lead leg comes down fast, and that's what matters. And that really is an important factor here. Very different, the 2 techniques. But this time, Jake Porter over David King. James Wright went well from the inside, wearing 81. I think he may well have got 3rd. Well, we're going to, as we look at that, we're going to take a short break now, and